Bob Proctor was a world-renowned speaker, motivational coach, best-selling author, and law of attraction instructor. He was broke before he discovered Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. He worked shoulder to shoulder with Earl Nightingale before leaving to start his own company today. He is one of the leading experts in the personal development space. Bob Proctor had a global reputation for getting the most out of people and businesses. Bob's goal was to teach others what it takes to achieve their goals and to show them how to tap into their limitless potential. Welcome to Mindex. In today's video, we'll discuss daily motivation with Bob Proctor. But before we make it to the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more premium content and hit the notification bell to be the first to watch our videos. Over the years, Bob devised a number of strategies that enabled him to demonstrate to others how they, too, can succeed in areas where they previously believed they couldn't, while also assisting people in developing the skills required for success. We all have the ability to design our own lives. Bob Proctor. You have the power to start your own business or economy, or maybe the life however you want. What is important is what is happening within, not what is going on outside. What you attract is determined by the frequency you operate on. When you tune into the frequency of what you desire, you will begin to attract it by law. Everything you desire and need is already here. All you have to do now is find a way to work with it. The only limits in our life are those we impose on ourselves. Bob Proctor. For instance, many times we might feel we lag behind in some of the phases of life, like we might think we won't be able to pursue science, and we do not even take the first step to even opt for the field. Sometimes we also fear something that we don't even take the initial steps that are required to reach, and we subtly back off. That's the fear we create for ourselves in our minds. In order to move forward, we need to demolish the fear and take the first step of progress. Faith and fear both demand you believe in something you cannot see. You choose. Bob Proctor. For instance, a kid never knows the concept of fire, nor do they fear it. It's only the experience that then guides them from keeping away from fire. In the place that feels like fear lies faith. Fear of anything is a concept that we create for ourselves in our head, and faith helps us fight those fears away. It is definitely a personal choice to focus on what we want to do. The only competition you will ever face is with your own ignorance. Bob Proctor. People often fail even before trying with their full potential. When you want to succeed in a task, you should first face and defeat your ignorance and the attitude which supports ignorance, like being reactive and procrastinating. Only with the mindset to face and overcome the attitude of ignorance and laziness, one can be successful in whichever field they choose. Hence, when we begin working towards our goals and start to take steps towards them, the first and main obstacle that will come across our path is the factor of ignorance. Ignorance can come in many forms, such as laziness, distractions, and other perishing activities. We should be able to distract ourselves from such distracting activities and continue to focus on our goals and the activities which require our utmost focus. One must master the skill of prioritizing things to effectively overcome the various forms of ignorance. Once a person develops the habit of prioritizing things based on their importance, he or she will start to notice a difference in the effectiveness of their day-to-day task. Be it the smallest or the biggest thing, there will be a minor difference at least. In order to develop such skills to face your own ignorance, you should mainly master the skill of analyzing the importance of each and every task which comes your way. The law of success. Well, the law of success is a pretty interesting concept. There are books written on it. Stories are there about it. Lives have been spent looking for it. Let's understand that everything is operated by law. Even the whole universe is operated by law. Success is the progressive realization of the worthy ideal. The definition is given by Earl Nightingale, which certainly Bob Proctor believes in. The law of success calls for you to continually move into a predetermined objective in life. He teaches people how to understand their hidden abilities to do more, be more, and have more in every area of life. Whatever your goal happens to be, whatever you are pursuing, to become certain it's worthy for you because you chained it by trading your life for it. Trade your life with worthy goals. There is a big you locked up inside that has a lot to do with what's going on around the world today. Change your perception of life, we are what we are and nothing can change that our massive energy and a very high speed of vibration. We have got great power. This is a friendly universe. We live in a wonderful, caring, loving world. We can make a heaven out of hell and hell out of heaven. The truth of the matter is that it all depends on our perception. There are perceptions are what determine our experience. Two people can go through one similar event in life, and they can have two different experiences about it. Therefore, the good news is that by altering most of our perceptions, we can literally turn around our lives for better. If you can change the way you look at certain things or situation, for example, you think your health is fine, the way of your thinking level about your health and fitness level will change. If you change the way you look at money, your finances will change. In the same manner, we can change the quality of our relationships or our career for the betterment. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. Bob Proctor. Assume that someone represents your actual position. That indicates where you are right now in your life. You now have the ability to look at your life objectively and realize how you got here. Everything that has happened has been recorded in your mind, and you can look back and see how one thing led to another, which led to another. You met this person, you met that person, moved here, you leave there, you went to work here, and you can look back and see how you got to where you are. You now say, that's where I want to go when you look forward. This is the dream that enters your mind, which you swiftly dismiss since you have no idea how to get there. Let us remember that nothing is made or destroyed when we think of anything or when it comes to mind. We picked up on something that's already going on. Rather than letting it go, we want to comprehend that there is a location. It's a frequency that we're tuned onto, and it's far higher than where we are in our own awareness. The ability to concentrate on that notion, to knit, as I like to say. There is a state there when your belief fits whatever state you fuse with it. So, if you don't believe it, you just let it go. However, when your belief aligns with any state, you fuse with it, and this union activates and protects plots, plans, conditions, and circumstances. When we fuse with that thought, all kinds of things start to happen in our lives. What comes to your mind when you think about personal development or personal growth? As Bob Proctor, change is inevitable, but personal growth is a choice. There is no need for some big major change that you should consider taking place in your life. Rather, making small changes in your day-to-day life, it can be exercise. Maybe reading 10 pages of a book, or maybe writing 1 page. It could be anything, it all depends on you, but the thing is that if you don't focus on getting better, only you have the ability to decide whether you let the difficulties, challenges, and changes in your life empower you or disempower you. Only you can decide what is personal development or personal growth to you. I hope you watch this video several times because, as Bob says, the law of attraction is always at work. Our goal with this and future videos and blog posts is to help you understand how to work in harmony with the law so that it works for you. Please hit the bell icon to get the update when released. Until then, see you soon. Hope you find it helpful. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you will never miss any updates. See you in the next one.